Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new subs. Thank you for being here. So today's reading is messages from the third party. So for group one, you have the card longing. Hope they're straight. For group two, you have walking away. And for group three, when I shuffled the cards, I only wanted one card. So these two cards came out the first shuffle, so I thought, no, put them back, shuffled again, and believe it or not, they both came out again. So there is another card under there, and I'm not going to show you that one. So if you're intrigued, have a look at group three. So anyway, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything. And don't forget, I do energies as well. You know, these could be good messages, these could be bad messages, you know, whatever. So I see you at your groups. Hey, group one. Oh, voice went there. Maybe this karmic third party does not want me to communicate or tell you what they, you know, usually the throat closes up when that happens. So anyway, we've got longing for you guys. So the message from the third party is longing to be together, missing you, nostalgia, suffering in silence. Now, I'm wondering for you, group three, are you with your person? And maybe you've had a suspicion that there was a third party. Maybe you are aware of the third party. Maybe you got with this person and this third party can't seem to let go of your person. Okay, so you guys need to take what resonates here, because I'm picking up here this third party is longing to be with the person that you're with, or maybe things didn't work out. So if you're not with this person, maybe things did not work out, okay? Because, you know, this third party is literally saying there's this longing to be together and really missing the other person. So, interesting. We'll get more of these cards later. So, let's get started with the tarot first. So, this tarot is, because these are new. And luckily I've got, some bloody useless people asked me, I've got money spider on my ring light. Okay, you can stay there because you're tiny. Yeah, usually I don't really know what my cards are, because unless it's got the name on them, I don't have the boxes, but I've kept the boxes. I'm learning. So these tarot decks, sorry guys, the tarot deck is called The Longest Dream, okay? So let's get started. So what does this third party want to, what is wrong with me today? Bear with me guys, I really do apologise, and I'm not restarting the video. Okay. So what does the third party want to say to group one? What are the messages? So we have the Seven of Wands. I'm going to put that there. What is the Seven of Wands? What are they trying to say? King of Wands. Interesting. That is really interesting. And I'm seeing the Ace of Swords on the back of the deck. I want to get more, but there is a message coming through already. Now, if you guys know me, if a court card comes out in reverse, this person is a player, okay? They're not loyal, unreliable, womanizer, or the other way around, because they're energies. And then we see the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is all about, you know, being very defensive or trying to protect ourselves, you know. What is going on here? There's competition. This is literally clarifying the longing card here. This is why I'm wondering whether you are with this person still, or you've just got with this person and there's a third party hovering around that can't seem to let go, because this third party sees you as competition. This third party is seeing your person, or you as the other person, okay, as the other woman or the other man, whatever you resonate with. You are the competition to this person. And, you know, maybe you've had some kind of communication with this person. Maybe this person sends you loads of maybe abusive messages as well, because, you know, with the King of Wands being in reverse, that can be like abuse as well, being quite forceful. This also could be the other woman or the other man. My King of Wands or Queen of Wands is seen as the third party. Okay, let's get more. So we've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Tell me more about Seven of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. What is this message? Two of Swords, confusion. Oh, third party card. I love it when my tarot cards confirm, like go with the theme of the reading and confirm things as well. This third party, look, I'm an empathic person, okay? I do kind of feel bad for this person. I do apologise, group one. I not in the sense of getting yourself involved as the third party. You know, we all have our own minds. We do what we need to do. If we put ourselves in these situations, then it's literally our problem. But where I'm being a bit empathic here is I'm wondering whether this third party was lied to or thought they were going to get more out of the relationship here, and there is this huge sadness here. I am, you know, with the Three of Swords, it is sadness, it's heartbreak, it's suffering in silence, and we've literally got suffering in silence on this card as well. So third party situation again. So maybe you know, group one, I'm not judgy, because I do have a lot of you that do confess on the comments, you are the third party. You know, maybe this person did leave this third party for you, so this is why they're suffering as well. So, you know, it's just so much confusion here. They don't understand why this King of Wands would do this to them. And you know what else I'm seeing here, group one? This person, I feel like, was maybe bullied and not, oh, that sounds so bad, pressured into getting involved with this person when they knew it wasn't going to end well, okay? I'm just picking up sadness. This is this person's energy. It could be yours, group one, but I am picking up a lot of sadness here. What else do you want to tell group one? Ace of Cups. Oh, goodness me. Two of Cups. The Fool. Here we go. There's the third party card again. I need to just cover those YouTube, man. Cover the boobies. Just bear with me a minute. Ooh. Right, that's covered. Look at this. What they want to say to you, group one, is they're hoping to reconcile. We've got longing to be together as well. This Ace of Cups is, they're really hoping for a second chance with this King of Wands. They're in love. We do have love cards right here. And there's the Fool as well, you know, hoping for a new beginning, hoping this person would choose them. Three of Cups is a third party. This could be a friend of the King of Wands, or this could have been a friend of yours, you know. Maybe you're not aware that a friend is in love with your person. But they're hoping for a commitment. And they know they're being reckless. But look at the two third party cards that have come out as well. This energy here, group one's just in their feelings. It's like just overall sadness, in love, wanting a second chance, wanting a commitment with this person, hoping for a new beginning with this person. I mean, maybe this third party cheated on the person that you're with, group one, because we do see third party cards all over the place as well. And maybe that was the mistake, that this person had a moment of weakness, you know, or they got caught in the act, that kind of thing. And this is where they're in regret and it's like literally begging for a second chance. Anything else? There's not really much coming through from that. Oh, eight of Wands, okay. Tell me about the Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Tell me more. This is the ultimate betrayal. This is hitting rock bottom. This is like feeling sorry for yourself, you know. But then again, that we have a right to feel sorry for ourselves. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Wands. This is communication. This energy here, this third party is trying to find some kind of balance or some kind of resolution or peace with whoever this person is, this King of Wands here. Now, if the Eight of Wands was upright, I'd be telling you that this person is going to take action and they're going to be doing it very quickly. This is what they will be communicating with you, or they'll be sending messages. But I feel like this third party is being blocked. You know, I'm on about ghosted, blocked, can't contact whoever this King of Wands is. And they feel so betrayed by this. They feel like they've been stabbed in the back. They feel like they've been played, because we do have two communication cards here as well. And it's like they're trying to come up with a way of communicating, a way of getting their point across. And but they're holding back. And the Ten of Wands is literally them saying that I'm carrying around this stress. I'm exhausted. You know, I don't know what to do. It's actually kind of sad, really. I know I keep saying that, group one, but it is. I don't pick up anything malicious with this third party. I just feel like they made a mistake and they feel silly, you know. Maybe even ashamed of themselves as well. So we do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Let's get some oracle cards, because they're not really giving much away here, in the sense of we've got a lot of pain that they're going through. This is what they want you to know, that they're really hurting by this. That's why I said at the beginning of your pile, this could be someone that, you know, you ended up with their person, and this is the third party that feels betrayed by that, you know, and very confused, or it could be the other way around. So this is what I'm saying is, so, you know, you've got to mix it up and throw it out with what don't resonate. Let's see, maybe we'll get an attitude with these cards. Because these, I've actually been waiting for over a month now for more third party oracle cards to come, like, to be delivered, but they're not even being sent yet. It's driving me insane. So I'll do another reading when they arrive. So tell me, what more does this third party want to say to group one? You don't know what we've been through. Okay. So the attitude I'm getting here from this third party, group one, could be that, you know, we had more of a you know, maybe they were together for a long time and you don't know the half of it, that kind of thing that people like to say. You know, I know they're better than you. Let's set fire to that one. What does he see in you that he doesn't see in me? There it is again. So much confusion of why wasn't I good enough? You know, why didn't they pick me? What else? Devil energy, dark energy, bad intentions, beware, protect yourselves. So maybe this person is dark. I mean, it didn't come out in the tarot. Maybe you've had to protect yourself by totally blocking this person. Arguments or problems that don't get resolved. So maybe there was a lot of arguments. These two weren't getting on. You know, it became very sour towards the end, because the Ten of Swords can be like a very painful ending. And, you know, when you hit rock bottom and there's just no coming back up, even with the Ten of Wands. So this is why I'm thinking maybe for you, group one, this is someone that you are dating, and this third party still thinks they have a right to the person that you're seeing. I mean, the person that you're involved with may not have gone about it in the right way in meeting you and being with you, but, you know, this person needs to let go. Intriguing. You're mysterious. There's something about you that he likes. lack of faith in a partner's decision-making abilities or being around another man or woman and remaining faithful. So we do see infidelity here. We do. Options. We all have options, including you. So this energy is literally saying to you that you had an option, but you didn't choose the right option. Bit of an attitude. Family involvement. Brother, sister, mother, father involvement. So maybe there is outside people, you know, maybe that's why there has to be no contact here and, you know, literally cutting off all contact with people, because it could be that this energy has bombarded you with vicious texts or social media posts and that kind of thing. So, you know, and maybe the family's got involved and joined in. Financial problems, instability, strapped for cash. So they could be having financial problems. And then we've got third party issues, giving to two, cheat, a liar. So this is what the third party is trying to even communicate in the tarot here, is that, you know, they were putting a third party. They were giving to you, giving to them. They're a cheater and a liar, which we did see with the King of Wands. Oh, dear. I want to get these, okay, because I didn't know whether I was going to use these, but I do want to see, because I want to see, because with your group one, I feel like this person is with you and they've cut this third party off. I literally want to see what your person, this King of Wands, is literally been saying to the third party, or did say to the third party. So I hope I've explained that, because I'm just being nosy, okay? Because I just like these things. I'm so nosy. So, tell me more about the third party and the King of Wands. Deception. I was worried that I would get caught dating you. I had to cut it off. So this is what I said at the beginning. A little bit of a trigger warning for some of you. Maybe you had a suspicion about your person cheating and there was a third party, but you never got proof. So this could be them really freaking out about it. Yeah, let's have a look. Fear. I felt things were moving too fast and I panicked. I wasn't in the space to handle anything heavy. So there we go. There's that confusion again, because I said to you guys at the beginning, this person was hoping for, you know, they're in love and everything like that. And it's like, where did it go wrong? What did I do? You know, or why did this person do this? But this King of Wands, honestly, group one, was never fully invested in this third party at all. Distraction. I'm focusing on work at the moment. Don't have time for anything else. So, you know, maybe they started distancing themselves from the third party here. Fear. I'm so used to the single life and being alone that your intensity scared me. I feared what you represented. So maybe this third party was a bit of a Klingon, too full on, possessive. I couldn't find the right words to say to you. There was nothing I could say that you would want to hear. Yep. Yeah, there was ghosting going on here. Just total cut off. Differences. I didn't think you were serious about me. You were a little too carefree for my comfort. And then we've got unavailable. I know I had to make a decision, but I wasn't in a good place to do it at the time. I hope you can understand and forgive me. So, you know, they're asking for forgiveness. Twin flame. Your guides want you to know they are your twin flame and they need time to grow. Give them time to reflect and change. Where did I see? This is really weird, because on the back of the deck we've got karmic soulmates on the cards that I just used before. Now, you know, you can get a karmic twin flame as well. Anyway. So let's get some more of these cards. So what else from the third party? What do they want to tell group one? What do they want to tell group one? Oh, convenience over heart. Staying out of convenience, heart belongs somewhere else, living in the comfort zone. So they could have been staying with the third party out of convenience at the time, and then, you know, they had that moment of clarity and they decided to, you know, move on. Because look at that, separation. Needing time to clear their mind, temporary break, too many obstacles to overcome. Clarity, there's the Ace of Swords. Gaining new perspective, mental clarity, getting rid of distractions. And then we have boundaries. Disrespecting boundaries, lack of healthy boundaries, lack of respect. Now, right at the beginning, we had the Seven of Wands, and that is a boundary card. So it could have been that this third party was literally overstepping so many boundaries, you know, disrespecting your boundaries and maybe this King of Wands boundaries. Yeah. In the dark, don't know what's going on, feeling lost, fear of the unknown. And there it is again. This person is, this third party is literally saying, I'm very confused. I don't know what's going on. There's been, communication has been cut off. I find this, because we've got the pages, okay, I'm feeling like this is someone much younger than this King of Wands. Maybe not even young, just maybe a bit naive. Just, you know, travel. So maybe there was some secret getaways here between both of them. Maybe we had the nostalgia card. So maybe this energy here is, because look, we've got nostalgia on this card. So maybe they're reminiscing or looking at pictures of holidays that they took together. Clout hungry, says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. So this could literally be the type of personality that this third party has. Haunted, memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. So they are haunted. They're saying they've had flashbacks. Fake smiles. So now look at that. We have suffering in silence. So basically on the outside, they're faking their smiles. They're faking their happiness. You know, they don't want to show how much they're actually really hurting. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Well, we can see that this person's actually into the King of Wands. Bad habits, drug addictions, toxicities. That's that devil energy again. So maybe they've picked up some kind of bad habit. Hustling, making it rain, focused on money, getting it. So they could be literally working, hustling, whatever. So let's get some angel numbers for you guys. Oh, nearly went flying. So group 1. So you have 5151, Angel of Celebration, Anel. Anel fills your heart with boundaries, joy. Celebrate the small moments, express gratitude for life's blessings, and immerse yourself in the festivity of existence. Joy, gratitude, festivity. Now, I'm wondering, group 1, for some of you now, you've got an angel like that, and I'm looking at these cards just down here. The Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, which I've put, hang on, the Fool and the Three of Cups. I'm wondering whether this person is so hurt by the fact that some of you may have actually got engaged, you may have celebrated an anniversary, you may be celebrating moving in together or a wedding, because they're looking at it as you've got this new start, they took a risk with you, why didn't they take a risk with me? You've got the person that I want to be with here, the commitment, the love. Because this person really does believe that this is her. I said her, it may be her, it may be, you know. They do believe that this is their soulmate. But on the back, we have karmic soulmates as well. So, you know, you're celebrating something here. So question time, group 1. Any question you want to ask, Spirit, ask away now. So for group 1, please, Spirit. You've got a couple there. So you've got, in November, appreciate the gifts of life to help you discover the joy available to you each day. Not in this lifetime. Interesting. The time has come to let go of this situation. Allow your angels to show you the way. So, you know, sometimes 2 cards could come out, group 1, if you've got, so say, you know, when I say ask a question, so, sometimes it'll be like you've got multiple questions and maybe Spirit's picked up the energy of another question you were asking, but then you asked this one, if you know what I mean, or that one. So, yeah, sometimes that can happen. Anyway, enough babbling from me. Thank you so much for staying and watching group 1. I really appreciate you all. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. This spider's getting on my nerves. And anyway, guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 2. So if you chose walking away, so the karmic third party is saying leaving someone behind, ending a love triangle, tired of the emotional mess. So I'm wondering here, group 2, total opposite to group 1, is the, so obviously third parties usually, it could be either way, so they're with your ex or you are with their ex, you know, that kind of thing. So what I'm seeing here is, have they realised that your ex here, group 2, is still holding on to you? Maybe they've caught them doing something. I'm seeing that, you know, maybe looking at pictures, that kind of thing. And they're seeing this as a love triangle and they're just so fed up of it because they're not fully invested. I'm looking at, picking up like the Knight of Wands. It's like I've only got part of myself in, you know, I'm only half invested in this relationship instead of like fully invested. So this is the energy that's coming from the third party here. So let's have a look. Let's check the tarot out. So these tarot cards are the Witch's Garden. Okay. So tap me into group 2, please, Spirit. And what is the message from the third party to group 2? Oh, hang on, can't see. Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh. Okay, King of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Oh, that's clarified this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. The Lovers, the Chariot, and Strength as well. This says a lot. Basically, it's clarified that that card there. So these 2 here, because they've come out as a couple and they're in reverse, these 2 are not seeing eye to eye at all. This is like a separation. This is done. This is over for them. The Ace of Swords. This third party is trying to tell you I'm very confused because I thought I was, you know, I was invested in this relationship, but the other person wasn't invested in it. Now, I'm seeing this third party maybe thinking along the lines of when we got involved, it was an affair. You know, we both cheated. So maybe is this part of why it didn't work? Because maybe the thrill's not there anymore. Because we are looking at a King of Cups in reverse. And this is someone who's very emotionally immature, very cold, uncaring, moody, and unfaithful. So is this third party telling you that they're being unfaithful still? Because we do have love triangle. So maybe you don't know about this. So it may not even involve you. It may be that the person they've got involved with, your ex, is literally still doing the same thing and they're done with it. They're not showing any love. Now, if these are upright, I'd be telling you that this is a beautiful relationship. They're telling you that everything is great, blah, 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 blah. No. This King of Cups is not showing any affection or anything towards this third party. Now, this third party can actually talk, and I'm being patronising here because they're just as bad as this King of Cups in reverse. This literally, this is someone who is emotionally immature and they don't trust the King of Cups. Both of them do not trust each other because of the way they got involved with each other. But the third party is saying, I'm really confused. I don't know why this happened. I mean, what is there to be confused about? You know, there is that saying, once a cheater, always a cheater. I'm a big believer in that as well. I mean, some people do turn it around. Not many do. So we see this third party telling you, I'm moving on here. I'm done. I'm taking action. I'm changing things up. And it's taken the third party a lot of courage. And they feel, yeah, a lot of courage. It could even be ego talking here as well. I'm wondering though, because this is once again, both cards are in reverse. So that is, when court cards come out in reverse, it means that the person is being unfaithful. Okay, there is infidelity. They're not being loyal to one another. So I'm wondering whether this third party is telling you, I've met someone else here because we've got the Lovers and I'm moving on with this person. I'm done. I've found someone else. I'm not going to be put in a love triangle. But then this is where the hypocrisy comes in with this person. So we have strong water sign in this reading. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo as well, and Gemini. Okay, what a mess. Tell me more. What does this third party want to say? Look at this. Oh my God. Sorry. Here's clarified what I've just said. The Seven of Swords is someone that is having an affair. Okay, so maybe the third party found out about the King of Cups, or vice versa, or they both did. You know, this is ridiculous. It really is. So this is a betrayal. This is dishonesty. This is running away, which we do see the third party running away here with the Chariot there. It's a divorce. It's also an affair. It's lying. It's trying to get away with something. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Why the Seven of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune? Two of Cups. Okay, if you say so. This third party is telling you, I've met my soulmate. I've met the one. This is the person I'm in love with. This is the person I want to invest all my time and my energy into here. They're in love with someone else. And they're a big believer in like destiny and, you know, soulmate. This is delusional. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords and this Two of Cups and the Wheel. Let me do that again. Nine of Wands. Why is Nine of Wands? Oh, that came out really funny. Why is Nine of Wands in reverse? Six of Wands. Five of Wands. The Fool. I've seen that twice now. So they're taking a risk here with this other person that they're involved with. They feel on top of the world. They feel like they've you know, when you're really like you're on top of the world when you meet someone and everything's all hunky-dory, that kind of thing. But I feel like this is just like this person is as third party is not being realistic here, because we have the Nine of Wands. What I'm seeing here, the Nine of Wands in reverse, is, you know, when I said about these two just not seeing eye to eye, they're not getting on. It's like neither one of them want to compromise or give in. It's like being so stubborn about something. I know I'm right, and that's it. There has been constant bickering and arguments between these two. They do not get on. It's like fight after fight after fight, and there is an outside interference here, which we've seen it quite like multiple times here with this person. But I'm wondering about this Wheel of Fortune. There's something here, because, you know, that can be karma. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Swords. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. They're just flying out. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. I don't see this person being a very good person here. It's like Fortune is smiling on this third party group too. And I know you don't want to hear that, but there is like a warning here for this third party. Yes, Fortune may be smiling on you. You may get your happy ever after. But greed and selfishness and that kind of thing, like taking from others, you know that what I'm on about. There has consequences. Because Spirit is saying this person feels like the Six of Wands, you know, like I said, on top of the world. I've finally met my soulmate. I'm going to live happily ever after. We're going to get married. We're going to move in together. We're going to start a family. But this Eight of Swords, they've not thought things through properly. This is where we become very depressed, all in our head. You know, that is the worst card in the tarot deck. So let's find out what Spirit's trying to say here. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I see what's happening here. Then, when they move on with whoever this person is, there is a Ten of Pentacles here. You know, that is generational wealth. It's stability, a long-term stability and security, okay? It's building a life with someone. But there is going to be a huge regret here with this person. It's like they're going to feel trapped. So I'm on about, whereas, you know, when you end up codependent on someone, you know, that you don't even have any money to get out of a situation. So I'm seeing this person in regret here of like, why I got carried away with the Six of Wands and I didn't see it, because we're looking into the future here. This may have already happened, but I'm seeing the future here with this third party of, I messed up. So it could have been the money that with this person, the life that they could offer them is what drew them, you know, like something shiny and sparkly and what have you. Tell me more from this third party. Look at this, King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. There is commitment here. There is a serious commitment between whoever this third party is leaving this ex of yours for. There is marriage. I mean, you can look at it this way as this is like literally their life and them walking away, but I don't see that. I see this is what the third party is this is their new start, their fresh start. But we do have a Knight of Wands. And a Knight of Wands is a leopard never changes their spots, basically. In and out energy, unstable, not fully committed to the relationship, you know, sleeping around, that kind of thing. So, you know, we have Taurus as well, strong fire sign in this reading. So, you know, you can see here it's not working out with whoever, you know, your ex here, group 2. They're talking about the life that they're building for themselves here is like getting married, I'm in love, everything's hunky-dory. But there is an Eight of Swords here of, I feel like this person's going to go into deep depression here. And I asked about the wheel as well, and that could be part karma. You know, it could be part of their karma that you thought you were going to get all this, but sometimes not everything that glitters, you know, is gold. Is that saying? Whatever glitters, well, whatever, you know what I mean. Hope you do anyway. This bloody money spider that keeps hovering in front of my face. I don't want to move it though. It's made a home on my ring light, so it's like literally right in my face. Yeah, I don't know. This life that they're starting for themselves, they're really excited about, you know, they feel like they've achieved something here with the Six of Wands. They've got the income, they've got the home, they've got everything they could want for, but there is going to be a part, I mean, maybe it's happening now, is they're not going to be happy. I don't see this person being happy at all. And that could be the consequences of their actions. Anyway, let's get some oracle cards. Tell me more what this third party wants to say to group 2. Convenience over heart, staying out of convenience. Heart belongs somewhere else, living in the comfort zone. And this is what I was saying. There's a luxury here. There is a good life here, but where they would rather stay because it could be to do with money. Maybe they're like a stay-at-home parent, that kind of thing, and they're relying on their person. And they don't want to give up the luxury here, so they'd rather just carry on having these affairs behind the person's back, you know. Career and finances, focused on work affecting love life, trying to improve their finances. So maybe the person that they're involved with is working a lot, you know, maybe they feel neglected, that kind of thing. Madly in love, lost in love, the world revolves around you, hard to control themselves. So, but this is what I was saying here. That you see this third party rushing off really quickly because they're so carried away with everything that they're being given here, but then it's literally going to backfire. Because I do see them being in love. I do see them being really excited about whoever this is that they're leaving the person you know for. But it's not going to end very well. Indestructible, an everlasting love, surviving it all, you will stay together. Yeah, because I don't see a separation with whoever this third party is involved with. I see a separation with your ex and them. Guarded, resisting connection. Their guard is up, try not to fall in love. Third party is a bit of a frigging mess. There's more to the story. Secret and lies, not who they claim to be. Now, could it be that if they've got involved with someone else in this relationship that they're in, or they're going to be in, are they resisting and not falling in love? Let's see. What does this third party want to say to group 2? I've had one like this where the third party is literally telling you their business, if you know what I mean. Controlling behaviour, including giving unwanted advice, ordering or withholding money for affordable expenses in order to control. There it is again. This is literally what I was trying to say, but I'm not good at explaining things. I don't think I'm alright, but this is literally what I'm saying. So, because there's financial abuse here, this person stays because of the luxury, and I feel like the person that they've got involved with, that they thought they were hitting jackpot here, is very controlling. Maybe you know this person, maybe you guys were friends, because this is like a friend would come forward and tell you all their woes, you know. So that's for some of you. Ex-friend, should I say. Third party issues, given to 2, cheat, a liar. There it is again. So maybe the person they're involved with is also, you know when I said what goes around comes around, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's literally what Spirit is saying, what goes around comes around. Karmic soulmates, there you go. I said this person thought that this is their soulmate. Karmic. Intriguing, you're mysterious, there's something about you that he likes. So, you know, when they were with your person, this could literally be them saying that you are mysterious. Financial problems, wow, there it is again. Instability, strapped for cash. Lack of faith in partners, decision-making abilities, or being around another man or woman and remaining faithful. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this bloody person? And look at this greed as well on the back of the deck. Because I was going to say, maybe they thought your person had money and they got involved and, you know, it wasn't the lifestyle that they're used to. And that's maybe why they left, because we've got greed, intense and selfish desire for something, especially wealth, power, or food, gold digger, money hungry. Wow. And we see that they're going to be given everything that they want. They're going to be given, but it's going to cause them to be very depressed. Their mental health is going to suffer for it. Unbothered. So, you know, this well, we do see an energy here is they're not really bothered what they do to other people. Fishing for comments. So this could be someone that literally fishes for compliments, comments, that kind of thing. love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Yeah, I feel like this energy here, okay, it likes, how can I word this? They're in love with the word love. I don't feel like they actually know what love is. Moving. What is that? That's come out as well. Drama starter. So this could be someone here that likes to start a lot of drama as well. Creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. So maybe when this person was involved with your person, they were copying you, literally down to the point of like maybe your hairstyle, your makeup look, your dress sense, you know. Uninterested. See, look at the person walking away again, and we see walking away here, they're not interested in your ex here, group 2, anymore. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Maybe this energy here, okay, because I'm seeing it as well. Bloody spider. Maybe this energy is still snooping on your ex here, group 2, because maybe they're wondering what your ex is up to, whether you two are back together, that kind of thing as well. Because maybe there's a bit of a, because we do have mysterious on that card, like they're intrigued by you. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. So you are protected by haters. You've dodged a bullet here is what Spirit is saying. Impersonator, here we go again. Wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, look like, copies you. That's twice now. So maybe this person's still doing it. Oh. Queen rising, stepping into power, praise coming up, spotlight. Now, I see this energy doing that because we see with the 10s, sitting on their throne, feeling on the top of the world, but it is going to come crashing back down. And maybe we ain't got there yet, or maybe they just don't want to tell you, because I'm trying to get a little bit more about that. Because they really do. I mean, that's the Queen of Cups as well. The Queen of Cups came out in reverse. And this could be the energy when they got with your ex. This is how they felt, you know, I'm sitting up there, I'm all powerful, I'm fab, this, that. No, it backfired. So let's get you an angel number. Oh, God, can you stop? Honestly, if you can see this money spider, guys, it's so distracting. It's right in front of my face. And I ain't moving it. Let him make a little home. Okay. So we have Guardian of Love, Camille. 525. Camille surrounds you with the energy of pure love. Prioritize your relationship, seeking unity and understanding. Love in all its forms will be your guiding light. Affection, relationship, unity. So you guys may have already moved on. You found genuine love here. This may not phase you. You just may be in here, you know, because we like to be nosy. We're human. And it just may even be self-love. So question time. Any question you want to ask Spirit, ask away now. So for group 2, please, Spirit. Okay, you've got 2 as well. We've got in September, in a few weeks. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are nudging you towards a particular path. In a few weeks, you have come far on your journey and you will soon see what you have accomplished. Nice. So, my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I do appreciate you all. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. And you guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love. Hey, group 3. So, if you pick the card Avoiding SEX, there is another card underneath this, so I don't know whether you heard the intro. So, when I was shuffling, these 2 cards came out and I thought, no, I only want one. Put it back, shuffled, and they flew out straight away again, both of them. So I thought, okay, there's a message here for group 3. So let's have a look. So the first card says, trying to be loyal to one person, No sex life with current partner, fear of intimacy. And the other card says fall in both of you. This is why I was really surprised. It says dishonest to both, selfish intentions, wants their cake and eat it too. So this is what the third party is trying to tell you here. Is it their partner that's avoiding, you know, doing the deed? Is there a love triangle going on here? You know, is it that also group 3, you could be the third party as well? You know, maybe there's like a love triangle with you and this third party and blah, blah, blah. So you need to take what resonates. So we're going to leave those two there. Let's have a look. Tap me into group 3, please, Spirit, and tell me. Is that the right way up? Yeah. Tell me, what does this third party want to say to group 3? What are the messages? What do they want to say to group 3? 10 of Cups in reverse. Is that 10 of Cups or 9 of Cups? Hang on. No. 9 of Cups in reverse. So that's wish fulfillment. Usually is wish fulfillment. Look at that. The moon as well, which is deception and lies. Something that's being hidden. This third party is telling you that they are devastated by the lies and the deception. It looks like the third party is being cheated on as well, because we do have fall in both of you. But it also could be, like I said, so take what resonates, because I'm not going to keep repeating it. You could be the third party as well. You know, this person could be playing both of you here. You may be aware of this person, but maybe this person wasn't aware of you, you know. This could just be outside of, you know, you're not involved in this and this is their mess. So we're seeing lies and deception and deceit, and, you know, it's like this person feels like their relationship was an illusion, you know, and their dreams are just being shattered, because that is the 9 of Cups. It's shattered dreams and pure devastation. Tell me more about the 9 of Cups in reverse and the moon. So we have Pisces. What does this third party want to say to group 3? Temperance. Tell me more. Oh, God. King of Wands. 10 of Coins. And the Page of Coins. So I'm seeing here that these two may have actually built a life together, you know, may have even committed to one another as in marriage, or just may have children together as well. And they're trying to find a balance here. Maybe they're not telling the person that they're with that they know about another third party. So they're just burying all those emotions, or, you know, all those feelings. They don't. Oh, it's thundering. So can someone tell me where our bloody summer is? Because I'd like to know. Jesus, this weather. Oh, my God. Thundering. Look at that. It just thundered. I don't know whether that picked up on the camera. It may have done. So, you know, thunder, this is what I'm seeing for this person. The turmoil, the turbulence that's going on inside them, not outside, inside them as a person. Like, for them as the person. And there is a lot that they don't want to sacrifice here. So that could be why they're not really saying anything. So the third party could be avoiding having sex with this person because of they know the truth. And it literally could be this is how they started noticing that there was a change in the relationship, because the person they're with, this King of Wands, has been avoiding intimacy with them as well. This energy, I feel like, is a bit insecure with themselves, because this King of Wands, I feel like is very attractive, so they turn heads. So there could be a bit of insecurity here as well. So we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me more. What does this third party want to say to group 3? The Emperor in reverse. Third party. There we go. There's someone else, and the Emperor in reverse is someone who's being unfaithful. You know, they're not who they said they were. This is someone, now, if the Emperor was upright, this is someone, is a father figure, someone you can rely on. This is someone who you look up to, you know, that kind of thing. You have a lot of respect for the Emperor. This is not the case here with this person. I'm seeing like impotence as well. So we'll keep seeing this. This is someone who is very controlling. And because they're quite a powerful person, they've come out as an Emperor and a King of Wands. They are very powerful. So it could be the field, you know, that they work in, that kind of thing. Maybe they're really respected by family. They've got generational wealth here. Maybe they come from money, that kind of thing. And this person abuses that. This could be the third party saying that this Emperor's been playing away with maybe a friend of theirs as well. Oh dear, we have Aries. So tell me more about this Emperor in reverse and Three of Cups. No, you didn't turn. Okay. Emperor in reverse and the Three of Cups. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Fool, the World, tell me about the Sun, the Fool and the World. This is major, okay, because they're major arcana. The Tower, wow, what's going on here? The Magician, this is something huge. I see this third party is telling you, yeah, look at this. The Five of Coins and the Knight of Coins. This, I don't know why I'm whispering. This third party wants to tell you, Group 3, that they have a plan. You know, this person could be codependent on this Emperor. You know, maybe they're the one that works and they stay at home and, you know, they're dependent on them for finances and security. But what I'm seeing, this third party is actually really clever and they're biding their time here. They are intelligent, and I feel like this Emperor feels like that this third party is not intelligent. They're up to something here and they've taken action to maybe gather evidence, because what they're thinking about is their overall happiness, their financial stability here, and they are taking a huge risk in ending things with this person. So, you know, when they say getting your ducks in a row, getting evidence. So this is what I'm seeing this person do, is getting some kind of evidence online, you know, like taking screenshots, you know, that kind of thing that I'm seeing. And this is where this third party is going to come in and literally manipulate the Emperor, and they're not going to see it coming, because this third party is very, very clever. They have, everything is on their side, okay? It's going to go their way. So maybe there was like a prenup or something like this, and without evidence, they're not going to get nothing. So this is what this third party is doing. This is quite interesting, actually. And I see them blowing shit out of the water here. We heard the thunder. So this third party is going to ruin everything for this Emperor in reverse. They are going to basically disgrace them. You know, is it disgrace? You know, yeah, disgrace. And I see here, this third party is taking revenge with the Five of Coins by leaving them in poverty, taking what's rightfully theirs, maybe even taking them to the cleaners. This third party does not have any feelings for this Emperor anymore. It's like, it's dead, it's gone. But what makes me laugh about this third party, is it not the case that they did this to you? But this is also a very manipulative, very clever energy as well. So it's like the Emperor thinks they're clever, but they're not. I mean, the Tower is ruin. It's like, you know, when you destroy something, it's unwanted, this change here. They didn't want this to happen, but they don't want to be a third party. We even have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords does speak of taking action, being reckless, you know, making that big change. And there we go, we've got change. We've got the Two of Wands as well. And they've been carrying this around with them for quite a while. This has been something that's been weighing them down. Look at this Three of Swords, because there's a third party. They found out about a third party here. So they're going to actually destroy themselves. So it's like, you know, taking revenge, I suppose. And this is major because we've got a lot of major arcana here. So we have Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. So they're out, they're done. They're going to teach this person they're with, Emperor energy, a very, very big lesson. Let's get some oracle cards. Interesting. So what more does this third party want to say to group 3? Selfishness or self-involvement with your own feelings and needs without concern and support for those of your partner. This is what this person's doing. They're being selfish. Maybe, okay, not pointing fingers, not saying it because I'm being horrible or anything like that. I am seeing here as well, because this selfishness, self-involvement, needs, you know, and support of that of your partner. It could be maybe this person has low libido and they, you know, weren't doing what couples are supposed to do. I've got to keep it clean. And maybe that's why the partner strayed. That kind of thing. Stalking, social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all in your business, blah, blah, blah. So we do see this third party literally, I said that, they're online, they found things online. So, you know, you could be the third party as well, like I said at the beginning. So if that is the case, they know about you, group 3. That's for some of you. And they're ready to take action here and cause a world of trouble. Decisions, resolving problems, a conclusion or a resolution reached after consideration. And that's what we see as well. This karmic third party is telling you that they've made a decision. Family involvement, brother, sister, mother, father. So there could be, you know, family involved here. We do see they could have a family with this person as well. And that's, you know, something that they've been thinking about. Also, you know, when I said that this could be a friend of theirs, it could even be a family member that the Emperor's been playing away with. That could be you. Arguments or problems that don't get resolved. Yeah. What else does third party want to say to group 3? What else do they want to say? Oh my lord. Let's take those ones that are turned over. So we have options and choices, more than one. I'm sure you have options too. He's not the only one in your life. So there it is again. So some of you could be the third party that they've got involved with. Maybe you're hoping this person's going to leave this person for you. Swap it around, guys, okay? But then again, that could be your attitude as well. When this person left you for this third party, you could have been like, you're not the only one. So anyway, I just said you're not the only one. And I didn't even see that card. You're not the only one. He will cheat with anything that moves. Save yourself. I literally did not see that card. I was talking about this card. Okay. I just said that as well. Instagram groupie, attention seeker, ego driven. So maybe they're telling you this person's very ego driven. Anything else? So we have jealousy, envy, resentment, state of feeling of being jealous, which we do see that. Dig up old wounds. Then we have history. I know you two have history. So I am wondering quite strongly for quite majority of you, group 3, you're involved with this person. Friends with benefits, 2 friends who trust each other enough to engage in sexual activity without fear of hurting the other's feelings. And I said about a friend, there is a friend here. So maybe that's what it is. They've got a friends with benefits situation and this third party's found out about it. Self-acceptance, being received as adequate or suitable. So they've accepted, I suppose they're telling you that I have accepted this, I've accepted myself, which we do see that this is a strong third party. They're not messing here at all. Tell me more. What does the third party want to say? Travel, romantic getaway, business and pleasure trip, long distance relationship. So this could be the person goes away, travels a lot, and that could be what this is as well. Almost there. Answers are close. Don't give up. New beginning is close. And I saw this. Well, I did say this. This is a new beginning for this person. They've been waiting a long time, gathering evidence. They're biding their time and telling you that I'm almost there. Unless I've blown, but like, let the cat out of the bag, if you know what I mean. Worth waiting for. Be patient. Things will get better. Long waited period. Rewards after perseverance. Okay, so they're persevering. Stringing you along, keeping you as plan B, no intention of committing, giving you false hope. And then we have smooth talker, charmer, Casanova, tells you what you want to hear, talk their way out of trouble. And this could literally be what this emperor, you know, where I said they're very controlling, very dominant as well. And they have a way of doing this to the third party, you know, talking themselves out of, you know, maybe the third party saw something and they've told, like said, you know, I don't like that, and they've smooth talked their way out of it. Madly in love, lost in love, the world revolves around you, hard to control themselves. So maybe their person's fallen in love, but I do see this person, they do love this person, but it's just backfired. Career and finances, focus on work affecting love life, trying to improve their finances. Which I did say this is what they're trying to do, is make sure they come away with something and they don't end up in poverty, left out in the cold, you know, struggling. Indestructible and everlasting love, surviving it all, you will stay together. So that could be a message for some of you guys here of where you will stay together. Just get a couple more from the third party. Protection, use protection, risk of getting pregnant, possible STD. That could be why they're avoiding having intercourse with this person. We have longing to be together, missing you, nostalgia, suffering in silence. So that could literally be you guys. This third party's partner is longing for you. They can see that. In the trash, got the game down. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You're not the first or the last. Your attitude I'm picking up as well as their attitude, the third party. You know, I said that as well. You know, once a cheater, always a cheater. Not necessarily all the time. Stalemate, no further progress, action, self-imposed restrictions, feeling stuck. What more does the third party want to say to group 3? Spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light and magic and power. So they hate your, you know, you guys could literally be spiritual and this person hates that about you. Talking shite. I'm just seeing this third party saying that basically this emperor talks shite. Cock blocking as well. Interesting. So maybe this third party is like playing a game, manipulation here with the magician, where they're doing things to stop this from happening. Wants you back. Now it could be your ex here that actually wants you back. It could literally be that if they've already done this and they're not with this emperor anymore, it could be that they're in the energy of wanting the person back. Queen rising, look at that, stepping into power, praise coming up, spotlight. This is literally, I do pick up Queen vibes, and I am sorry to say this. This is how they're going to end up with all their evidence and coming away from this, them sitting on the throne, not the other way around. Same shite, different day. Fake smiles, so they're faking it with this person, which we do see with, okay. Let's get a few more. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. So maybe they're feeling nostalgic about the relationship when they first got together and it was all great. Fishing for comments. So maybe this person's literally got online and looked through comments and stuff, you know. Maybe they have multiple dating apps, that kind of thing. Always partying. So third party's telling you they're always out partying with friends. We do have that card there. So let's get you an angel number. So angel number for group 3. 5858, Angel of Discovery, Raziel. Raziel illuminates the path of enlightenment. Welcome revelation, seek enlightenment in every experience and foster an unwavering awareness of the universe's wonders. Revelation, enlightenment, awareness. So maybe something, you know, maybe this is you being enlightened to this, something else. So question time, guys. Any question you want to ask, Spirit, ask away now. Group 3. So for group 3, please, Spirit. Do that again. Ask again. In a few years from now, that literally came out with the other cards. So it may take some time, but your efforts will not go unnoticed. So my loves, thank you so much for staying and watching. I really appreciate you all. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. And you guys, wherever you are, you have a beautiful day. Much love.